Welcome everybody to a new ATS series. So we're getting rid of the realistic comedy series, we're getting rid of all the other series, and we're going to start a new series because 1.49 just got released, and this is a used truck. So we have literally $0, as you can tell right there, pretty much 155, and we're going to do pretty much $0 in a truck. This is a used Kenworth W900. I bought it off the market. Already has a few thousand kilometers on it. But yeah, let's get into it. We already got our first load ready to go. Let's hop into it. Alrighty, so we're inside the truck. Let's fire her up. Roll down our windows. Release our parking brake. And let's start going. So as you can see, this isn't the normal shop. This is actually our garage right here. This is where our garage is. This is ATS expansion. If you want the mod, it's completely free. I will link the mod down below in the description. 100% free mod. It is wonderful. You get a bunch of extra things out of it. So turn off our hazards. Gonna roll up our windows again since it's a bit loud. We're gonna go pick up a backhoe right up here. Turning left right here. And there's that backhoe right there. I can already see it. You can see you get a lot of extra roads and different sites to pick up from. Picking up from a house right now, so that's going to be pretty nifty. Turn on our hazards since we're on a construction site. Freight market, and we're picking up backhoe loader. Let's throw this thing in reverse. I'm going to pull right around the right side of it here. Nice and gently right to the right side. There we go. Let's roll down our window so that we can see. We also have this back window, which is nice, but there's a seat in our way. Right under there. Little tug test. Feels pretty tugged up. Let's quickly take a look at her. Pretty nice simple load. Pretty nice and simple. It's gonna be a nice long big load to haul. Nice easy one for this truck. Take it around these corners here. Right around these corners. And there we go, we're ready to go. I have to get used to this truck. I haven't actually drove it yet, so. Unlike what the dash will say for kilometers, because there is quite a few kilometers on this thing. This thing has 37,000 kilometers, so it's been used quite a bit. Let's roll the windows back up. Turn right here. I really like these dirt roads that ATS expansion has. You can do a lot of different logging and stuff, and that's kind of what this truck's going to be used for, is logging and construction equipment. We're going to primarily focus probably on logging, so it should be pretty fun. But let's just throw our engine brake on. Got a stop sign up here at the railroad. Let's just pull up to the stop sign. I don't see any trains coming, so we're gonna go. Don't see any cars coming. And there we go, we're good to go. So I know I said I wouldn't be doing any ATS content for a while, but I figured out how to fix the whole Steam input problem, and simply just turning it off works. So if you're struggling with Steam input, just turn it off, and 1.49 made it so that you can just turn it off and it works perfectly fine now. So it is wonderful that it now works without using all the Steam crap. I understand why Steam did it, it just doesn't look good and it doesn't work properly for controllers and stuff like that. And games like ATS, where you need like all your keyboard for the most part and your controller and all that stuff, and you need to just map certain things, it doesn't work just to map a key on your, like a button on your controller to a key on your keyboard. It just doesn't work. So once I figured it out, it works amazing now, so we can start getting back in some ATS content, which is nice. I'd like to get back into some balloons content. I've been sick for the last like 3 weeks, so I haven't been able to record anything or do anything really. Plus working on top of that is just, yeah, I'd work, come home, sleep, work, come home, sleep, and it just never ended. But now that I'm feeling a whole lot better, I'm not even really sick anymore, so. Slow down to 35 here. Yeah, I knew we were going to go down 25. Throw on our cruise control for 25. This is a pretty short haul. It's a good length though for our first episode of this series. And after each episode, I'd like to upgrade one thing on this truck until it is the truck that we desired it to be, so. I think the next thing we're going to add on this truck is a visor, because it kind of needs one, so. I do have to say though that 1.49 update looks so cool. Like, it honestly just looks so well and everything, and yeah. I'd still like to get a graphics mod though eventually. I'm looking at some, but they all cost quite a bit of money, so can't really afford one right now. But the good news is I'm hopefully going to be getting a PS5 controller pretty soon for this game. So that will hopefully increase and make the gameplay a little bit better, but we'll find out about that. I'm really excited for the PS5 controller because it has adaptive triggers and stuff. So when you're shifting and when you're hitting the throttle and stuff, you can feel it in the trigger instead of it just being a free clicking trigger. You can actually feel it. So it'll be cool for racing games as well. I'm quite excited to play Forza Motorsports with it. I've had Forza Motorsports on Xbox Game Pass for a while now. I just haven't played it because there was a lot of problems with the game. I'd like to get back into it, but there was a few things that really frustrated me and angered me. So, but Yeah, I'll maybe get back into it eventually. We'll see. I'd like to pass this guy. He's kind of slow, honestly. Granted, he's hauling a very big load. I'm hauling nothing compared to his load. Just realized this truck's a 10 speed. I literally, the only thing I've upgraded on this truck so far is the GPS inside of here, because it didn't have one when I bought it. So, that is the only thing I have changed on this truck. So, I'd like to get an 18 speed in here, but we'll have to see. It's going to stay as a single cab for a long time, I can say that. That is for sure. Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta go stop at our way station. Oh, cool, cement truck stop. You don't really see them ever stop. Okay, let's stop at the scale. There we go. 48,000 pounds, not too bad. Oh, that one hurt. Alrighty. Doesn't seem like we're too far away now. Cruise at a nice 45. The nice thing about the way station there is we got away from that really slow guy in the front, so that is good. Now we can just kind of cruise. I'm excited to see what this truck turns into. There's a lot of different options. I was looking at the Mac, but I wanted a truck that I like personally, and I really like the W900s. They're probably my most favorite truck in the game so far. And on top of that, it's just, there's a lot to do with them. So, I think they're the best option for a series. Plus, for the price and everything, it was the best option. I'm excited for Kansas. The only sad part is that I can't afford it, so we're gonna have to wait to see. There is a giveaway happening on ATS expansion Facebook page right now, so I think I'm gonna enter that and hopefully try to get the Kansas expansion for free, but we'll find out. Just waiting for this light to turn green. I forgot to adjust my mirrors again. I always forget to adjust them. Maybe mirrors is something we'll upgrade after this load. Sun visor, maybe mirrors. Or beacons. We definitely need beacons on this truck. So much to upgrade. We're only making, I think, like 5,000 from this load, so... Canada. We don't currently have Canada or Alaska in this profile yet. And the reason to that is they haven't updated yet. So I'm just waiting for Pro Mods to update. Alaska did update, but the problem is you have to wait till Canada's updated, and Pro Mods Canada still hasn't updated, so you can't really play with them yet. So once they get updated, we'll definitely be playing with them, but just have to wait till they go and update. I have a slight feeling Pro Mods is going to wait until they're done Alberta before they update, because there's not a whole lot of point of them updating just BC and then like updating Alberta in a couple months. So I have a feeling Pro Mods is going to wait maybe a month to update, and they're just going to release Alberta at the same time, which will be sweet. I'm really looking forward to Alberta from them. Well, I was hopefully going to get in front of him, but I did not. That's okay, we have barely any more ways to go still, so. There goes a Mac. I looked at the Macs like that. Also looked at Volvos, but I'm not a huge fan of the Volvo. Macs aren't bad. There's a few Macs that I like. Western Star's not bad. I like a lot of Western Stars too, but I don't know. For some reason, Kenworths just take my heart. I don't know what it is with Kenworths. I think it's just like the whole truck design period, but I like them a lot. So looks like we're turning left up here. Lots of small towns. This is pretty much what this feels like going through Saskatchewan, just a couple small towns here and there. Chinook. Nobody's coming. This is the perfect time for us to swing her. Gravel road time. Definitely not doing 30 down this gravel road. It is very bumpy. Or maybe we're doing 30. Yeah, we can get down 30. That entrance to it was pretty bumpy though, so that's why I said we're not doing 30, but it's not too bad. Oh, looks like a pretty easy parking job here. It's a straight pull in. So you can see this is another one of those ATS expansion places. Pretty sweet. And there we go, right like that. Pretty nice and easy delivery. Not too bad at all. Let's drop the trailer. 118 miles, not too bad. In total, we did about $5,000. There we go. But now that I'm just thinking about it, I was thinking we could totally do a upgrade now, but I'm actually going to save a bunch of money, and then we're going to do a episode where we just update the truck. And so we'll do probably 2 or 3 episodes of hauling, and then we'll update the truck, and then 2 or 3 episodes, and then update the truck. So I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Have a great rest of your week. See ya.